Fish and grits and all that pimp.
Fly to DR on a weekday, eating ceviche, but like half of a million.
How was the weekend, man?
A couple of freaks play, and they don't speak English, but the money is something that they can complain day. And I got bread like I'm Green Day. I come around and their heads turn. Used to like bitches with hair perm. Now I like it natural, actual, factual, naps and shit. Bougie still do ratchet shit. Not afraid to pass the clip before I make the ratchet spit. Blah. Motivate, 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 money, motivate, 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 motivate.
Yeah, take a little nap.
Yeah, man, my bad. Fish and grits. What you asking, brother?
How was your weekend, man?
Man, shit was cool, man. I was just Cali Day picnic, you know what I'm saying? Want to go support that. Shout out BP. My man Motown dudes did that.
Yeah, that was a dope event, man. You invited me out. I never knew we had a Cali Day picnic in Atlanta, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dope. A lot of good people out there. You know, I be on the West Coast. I be on the West Coast sometimes.
I'm doing. Yeah, I seen you.
Yeah, they call me West Coast Reggie. You know?
They call me West Coast Shouter.
You know.
They do. I heard. Yeah, man. Everything good, man. I was up, man. My son, he had problems sleeping this weekend. And I was like, man, trying to get him sleep. I got on some medicine and shit. It won't work. NyQuil, shouldn't use that. But he finally went to sleep, man. I played that J. Cole album, go right to sleep. We're like a charm, man, I swear. Let's go.
So the J. Cole, man, we want to dive into the album, man.
Let's get it out of the way.
Dive into the album. So,
Light Skin Jermaine.
I guess I identify myself as a J. Cole fan.
How you fuck with Cole? As you do.
Now they say, you know, what I'm hearing on the internet is that J. Cole fans never criticize J. Cole.
I never met one that has.
I'm gonna be the first right now.
What you got to say?
That was the worst intro I ever heard in my life.
Trying for the album?
That intro was horrible.
I mean, that's a critique, but you know, it wasn't the worst ever.
J. Cole has some pretty good intros in his catalog, man, and that one he let me down.
Maybe it's a smaller piece to a bigger situation or something, and he's like a breadcrumb to something else. He kind of intelligent, well, very highly intelligent, so it may be that. I mean, you didn't ask my opinion on it, but 12 tracks on there. 1 through 7.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that. All right, go ahead. Navigate the situation.
So I didn't like the intro. KOD. How'd you feel about that record?
What number is it?
That's the first track.
I don't like none of the first 7 tracks.
So the first 7. So all right, well I'll give you my take. KOD. I like KOD. It was energetic, and I got the point or the message of KOD. Photograph was a good track. I definitely like Photograph. The Cutoff wasn't really my vibe at first, but I kind of grew into liking that one. ATM, which is the single, the one that's playing on the NBA TV.
Got a video for it and everything?
Yeah, that's a really dope video, by the way. Motivate, which is... I was disappointed because it was so short. That's a track that we just played, but...
You know what? Whatever number Kevin's heart is, that's when it started getting good to me. Track 7, I believe.
Kevin Hart is probably the people's choice.
Because of the name and how it relates to, you know,
it's a really relatable song.
It's relatable.
That's a really relatable song. Brackets.
Is that number 8? Yeah, that's 8. I mean, everything after Kevin Hart, I can't say nothing wrong with it, bro. Everything at 8.
Brackets going into, you know, how guys are going to lose their money after they come into the game. Once an Addict, it's pretty good. It's basically him telling the story about his mom and how she was, you know, dealing with alcohol problems after his stepdad did her wrong. Friends was basically Cole. I like the way he did this track because it's basically him telling his friends, like, you don't have to make wrong choices. You don't have to be doing the things that you're doing. But him looking on the outside, looking in, there's only so much he could do. So, you know, rapping is basically... And Window Pane is kind of a similar track. I think, from my perspective, Window Pane is just, you know, me being an MC this is what I have to offer you guys. It's just me talking to you because but it's painful because I made it out, and nobody else, the people in my neighborhood didn't.
Like survivor's remorse.
I think window pane is I don't for this album and this project, I don't think it's the best song on the project, but I think this is one of his better songs that he's ever recorded. I think window pane shows a lot of maturity.
I like it. Go to the next one.
And his evolution as an artist. 1985 was basically him raising his son.
That's the best song on the season to me, on the album for me. The best track.
Not execution wise. I mean, I didn't like the beat as much. His flow was cool, but it wasn't like a typical J. Cole flow. But actually, what he got done, like what he was able to say in such a simple way, and it didn't come off preachy. It didn't come off like he was on his high horse. It was kind of just like, these are the lessons that I've seen or that I've learned. Yeah. Let me offer them to you kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely was a good track. I mean, from a Cole fan, I like to hear him go in more, but
which wasn't that album?
Well, I'm just speaking on
1985.
Yeah, just 1985. But that definitely was a good track. I think that this is I don't like to judge albums 5 days in, so I can't judge it in the sense of, is it a classic or is it a great album or anything like that. But what I can say is I can't stop listening to the album.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard it like once. I probably ain't gonna hear it again.
So it was that bad?
I can't say it's bad. I would never say another person's piece of art is bad. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna do that. I just always say that, not always, but I'm gonna say it's not my cup of tea. I've heard an album from him that I like more than this one, and that would probably be the one he on Top of the House.
But even that album grew on people, though.
I mean, those songs that they played on the radio got me into that album the first time, and all those records was like, had a good vibe to it.
I think J. Cole is. I compare J. Cole, especially after this album. I compare J. Cole to Outkast, and
please explain this to me.
And the album that I'll go back to is Aquemini. I seen somebody actually tweet this out on Twitter, and it was like, man, this album really gives me a Aquemini vibe. So I went back and I listened to Aquemini, and then I started thinking, well, not only does this album remind me of Aquemini, but J. Cole's whole vibe reminds me of Aquemini. Like everything that he, like his sound basically, because he makes his own beats. Mm-hmm. He doesn't allow anybody to sing on his tracks, so it's just all him. But his whole sound that he has a sound. It's Aquemini.
What's funny to me is,
which is Outkast's best album?
What's funny to me is, we had an episode where you were talking about Logic, but J. Cole reminds me of Logic. Audio wise, like his cadences, how he raps. If I never seen Logic, and then he didn't look so uber white, I can tell J. Cole would be obviously look more black than him. Yeah. But audio, music wise, they kind of give me the same feel. They both can rap, and they both all have messages in every song. They don't ever do a song that's like just wasting time. J. Cole don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But to me, they kind of in the same vein. Based off of, I've heard the equal amount of music from Cole and Logic. I'm not saying they're comparable like how the Jeezy and Nipsey shit is, or we discussed it. But it's like, to me, they're both in the same classroom. Not saying Logic is lyrically better than J. Cole or on this level. J. Cole is better than Logic to me. But they did a group. They came from the same group. They broke out to the same group. Yep. That's just my opinion.
I don't know.
You never heard of Logic shit?
I don't listen to. I've tried to listen to Logic, but it ain't really catch me like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was interesting going back and listening to that Aquemini album and noticing how many similarities that album has with J. Cole's sound. Like it's kind of like that's where he kind of crafted and mastered his sound. And another parallel, even though J. Cole is taken off and he's a superstar basically.
He's one of the biggest rap artists in the world.
Yeah, without doing any of the things that it seems like superstars have to do. He broke Drake's streaming record, which is kind of an unfair thing to Drake because Drake, that was 2016 compared to Cole doing it now. Streaming is more popular now, but he has the most streamed album in a 24-hour period in the history of Apple Music. So, congratulations to hip hop.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, that's
pretty major. He broke Taylor Swift record too.
Huh?
He broke Taylor Swift record as well. Like for Taylor Swift had a record. I forgot what it was. I don't want to give false information on this damn podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's all right.
He brought a Taylor Swift record. She's a white girl. Whatever that was, that means it's large numbers, and he broke that record. So,
well, yeah, his fan base is big, and to me, I like that because I feel like people that spend time to work on their art and put messages out there. It's a message behind this album that's really dope. I don't really feel like breaking it down on the podcast, but it's a really dope message about just basically getting kids to make the right choice, make the right decisions. Don't kind of do the thing that's set out for you. The video's dope, pointing that out. So yeah, big shout out to Cole, man. He just put out some good work.
Hey man, it's another win for the culture. Despite my views on Jermaine Cole, another win for the culture. That's what's most important.
I feel like the people the hip hop people, not because I understand that people don't like hip hop, but there's a certain group of hip hop people that I feel like don't rock with Cole, right? And that's another comparison with Outkast because they had that same, in my opinion, Outkast. When Outkast was dropping albums, people weren't rocking with them until years later.
Nah, folks rock with Outkast.
No, they didn't.
They did.
You had people in Atlanta that didn't rock with Outkast. They gonna say they did.
No, you had folks in Atlanta that didn't rock with Ludacris, but folks in Atlanta rock with Outkast.
They gonna say they did.
Outkast music jammed. They made jams. They made big records. Cole to make big records.
Yeah, that's one of the difference that they do have.
And they had better production because they had producers. Cole's a producer too, but he's taking a task of producing and writing and composing all together.
Yeah, they had organized noise, but I still don't think Outkast albums when they drop like Southern Playalistic,
that one's different.
I think the first album that got its due in this time period was the Presented By, the one that came out in 2000.
Oh, the one that had Mighty O on it, Mighty Yadi.
Mm-hmm.
No, they had I think they had they just do around the time I want to say Aquemini.
People weren't rocking with Aquemini when it first came out.
Man, I mean,
they even made a reference to it on the album.
I mean, all right, we're 33 years old.
People were saying that they were getting weird. That's what people were saying.
That's what the Atlanta folks were saying.
That's who I'm talking about.
But they still rock with them. They just didn't understand the change. Because you can't deny the music. You can't deny the music. Like,
I feel like they started rocking with them when other people started rocking with them. They was like, oh, it kind of like a take ownership type of thing.
Man, these folks had Slick Rick on their album, that Aquemini album. Mm-hmm. The song with Raekwon, Old Scoot on the Barbie. Rosa Parks was on Aquemini. Like, that album got this look. That was 98.
I feel like in Atlanta, it didn't. I'm not even necessarily talking about everywhere. I just feel like in Atlanta,
it didn't get the proper respect.
I feel like Atlanta people started messing with, and I'm talking about because I feel like Outkast is the greatest duo or one of the greatest things that we ever had in hip hop, period. But I feel like in Atlanta, people didn't necessarily feel that way until other people start saying that.
You might have a point there. I mean, bruh, 12 years old, 13 years old when it came out, niggas was not really out like that to even like, I wasn't out enough to get the consensus of the general public. You know what I'm saying? At that point,
But you knew who people like. You was at school.
but people like Outkast.
People like Cash.
People like Cash Money. They did like Cash Money. They did like Cash Money.
Niggas was all on Cash Money.
But dudes was definitely on Cash Money was a new thing. It was a new thing.
I feel like maybe the people older than us, maybe they.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But we were young and impressionable. So it's like Cash Money, the new thing. These guys are in our backyard. They like we kind of don't take them for granted a little bit. I feel the same way about most of the Dungeon family in general. I feel like people took Goody Mob for granted, especially CeeLo specifically.
Yeah, I mean we had so much going on in Atlanta, but I feel that way similarly about Cole. But then at the same time, Cole is like it's like he's doing his numbers, but it's kind of like people aren't gonna appreciate him until later.
Possibly, but it's kind of hard to say that because he's doing numbers, and his numbers are ridiculously higher than I would think they would be considering the music he makes. And to me, the music is a testament to that, but his situation is testament. First time most folks heard J. Cole, most people heard it was on Jay-Z's Blueprint 3 album, The Star Is Born. Then he went on tour with Rihanna, which is an international star. So you doing a venue with 30,000 people, 20,000 people a night, you know, on Rihanna's face, on you know, and he's dope. So he can rap. He's gonna leave at least 5,000 fans. You know what I'm saying, for like a 3 months, 6 months time period. So that's not the traditional.
And he's and I'm telling you, from a dude that takes random girls to J. Cole concerts. He'll turn you into a fan if you watch him live.
A live show, yeah, I've heard. For God's sake, did a special on his whole fucking album, a live.
Yeah, he's a. I don't even want to call him a great performer. I don't know what it is about his show. He's
probably just I never been to a Cole show, but I would assume he's an excellent communicator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's an excellent communicator. He makes it easy to understand and whatnot. But enough Cole, man. Let's get to the to the forefather of that style.
So Kanye West is supposed to drop a new album. How do we feel about that?
I'm all here for the music. I can do without the other extra shit, but I want to hear the music. Other than everything else associated with it, I'm good on it. Kanye and 50 Cent are the godfathers of trolling. This is what they do. They've done this every album. That's what he does. He does it in a different way every time. I'm not surprised this bullshit is going on, whatever he's got going on. Just let me hear the music, bro.
So you're not interested in Kanye's new? I think he has some new political views to where he's agreeing with Miss Candace Owens
about the Black Lives Matter thing, about the Black Lives Matter and how you saying, well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with him on that at all.
I mean, in my opinion, Candace Owens is trolling. She got popular on YouTube. It's a black woman. She got popular on YouTube for having views that align with Trump supporters. The alt-right, the leftyists.
Hey, I don't know about politics, bro.
Anyway, I'm pretending to know.
Okay, you're doing it very well. You shouting these terms out.
But yeah, so you know, she gets on her. She had a YouTube channel. She started off with a YouTube channel, and she gets on this, and she's always surrounded by a bunch of white men. And she spits these points or these facts out about what black people need to be doing, and the white people around her are always clapping and cheering her on, and she's basically a white people pleaser. Summing her up, Kanye West tweeted out that he loves the way she thinks. She gave a grand, I've always loved Kanye West music, and this is a special day for me, and she works on...
What's such a day for her? For her tweeting it?
Yeah, he tweeted she loves the way she thinks. Now, this is a new chick that's just gotten popular in the last 6 months.
See, a lot of information we go through on the show, right? I purposely don't look at it before we do the show, just to get I don't want to have premeditated, polished up thoughts to sound good on camera and microphone. I want to hear this shit fresh and just shoot from the hip. Kanye, go to hell. This is crazy as hell. Listen, let me give me the album, bro. I want to hear the album. I want to hear what you did with Pusha. I heard you did Nas' whole album, nigga. That's my favorite rapper ever. I want to hear this album. I want to hear this music.
Like Nas over Jay.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, bro. I mean, they both went 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit.
Nas over Jay?
Is it over Jay? No, it's just, I don't know, man. Fourth quarter, sit him down, bring Jay in.
Nas is better than Jay.
Nah, I mean, look, bro.
You just said he's your favorite rapper.
My favorite don't mean any better.
Nas is better than Jay.
Like, macaroni and cheese, my favorite dish, but it ain't better than lemon pepper wings.
Who gonna bite who head off?
We already went through this. They did that already.
Yeah, he bit that nigga head off. What the fuck?
Nah, man. I mean,
Nas is better than Jay.
They not in the same race though.
Nas is not smoother than Jay. He don't got a better flow than Jay. He don't rap on better beats. He don't make better albums. All of that I'm giving the J Hive.
That's
right?
a lot of them fucking points.
I'm giving you that J Hive, but if you told me I'm giving you 32 bars and I'm giving him 32 bars, who gonna have the best 32 bars? We know it's gonna be Nas. It's nasty.
I'm gonna tell you why it's kind of hard to say it.
No, it's not hard to say that.
Because the thing is with Nas, you don't know which Nas you gonna get sometimes, bro.
If you told Nas, go bite a nigga head off, he gonna bite a nigga head off.
I think Nas is it's my dude, bro. I fuck with Nas, but you never know what he gonna get. Like, the thing is, when Jay drops some shit, bro.
This nigga in the J Hive.
No, I just told you Nas is my favorite. But at the same time, it's because I want to hear Nas' album. I'm hungry to hear Nas' body of work. Then what I've been hearing lately ain't been good. The shit on Khaled album with Travis Scott, whoever he did a song with.
You hear one song and you judging?
He did a song with Future too. Shit was horrible. Like,
you gotta.
No, Nas' beat selection sucks, man.
You gotta get some money sometimes, man.
Man, that man got hella bread from this damn Silicon Valley shit he be doing.
You don't know. Nas be trying to mess with young chicks, man. That shit's expensive.
Man, them chicks cheap as hell, man. Take them to goddamn up the streets or shit, give them some damn shoes. Anyway, the point is, you never know what Nas you gonna get. Every time Jay drops something, you already know that shit gonna be good.
Don't.
Bro, you know it's gonna be good. Every time.
Not that shit that he dropped before this album.
What, 444?
Nah, before this album.
Magna Carta Holy Grail?
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad album.
Don't try to act like that shit.
Bruh.
That shit wasn't good, bro.
Bro, we got...
Come on.
What's the next topic, bro? I ain't got time for shit.
You gonna act like Magna Carta Holy Grail was good.
Bruh, the shit
I ain't
was
gonna
good.
lie, when I first heard the snippet of the Justin Timberlake song, I was like, "Ooh, Jay back.
He never left.
He back." Yeah, that shit was horrible. That Justin Timberlake song so long, it was the longest hook I ever heard in my life.
Man, they gotta milk that white boy. They're trying to get all I can get out of him.
I got jeans on my mom. Nigga, shut up.
Man, look. Magna Carta Holy Grail.
That's not a good album. You listening to that?
Today?
Yeah.
I got a couple songs I like on it still to this day.
And you still listen to it?
They're my playlist, yeah.
You lying.
All right. What else we got here?
This nigga gonna tell me listen to Magna Carta Holy Grail, man.
You can't tell me fuck with me, you know I got it ain't hard.
That's on the album?
Yes.
That is hard. But Tom Ford is trash.
I don't like Tom Ford.
That's the worst. I don't know what Jay was doing in that era.
It's the rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do.
Is this
If you
the
want it,
hardest
you gotta
song
see it
of
with
this
a clear
generation?
eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I chew. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please for them trick and squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, no crawling, went straight. Wait a minute, y'all thought I was
Get right to it.
When I would ask tomorrow, y'all thought it was raining.
Meek home.
Niggas, I'm like Papa on the spinach, double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant, I'm the tight cannon.
So Meek Mill is on.
Hey, listen. He is. I was on Instagram yesterday. We gotta stop this shit, Atlanta. Atlanta got down some. We know how to make some damn money. I tell you that much.
Right.
Nigga threw a goddamn Meek welcome home party last night. A club threw a Meek welcome home party last night. That nigga ain't set foot out of Philadelphia, PA. Niggas throwing Meek Mill welcome home parties.
Well, you said last week that he's moving to Atlanta when he get out.
That nigga, they didn't do it because of that. I know they didn't. Niggas just need a reason to goddamn have folks come in the club, bro. That's all they did it for. But anyway, we're gonna continue on. I digress. Go ahead, my brother.
So Kevin Hart went and rolled with Meek to the game yesterday.
That was a hell of a exit of the prison he was at or jail
Straight to the game.
Straight off to a helicopter to the damn closeout game for the series. Philadelphia did that.
It's kind of trash. He didn't get to experience the Super Bowl win.
It really is trash. He didn't experience Super Bowl, especially with his song being the intro. I think that's why Robert Kraft came to see him. Like, look, Meek, I need one of those songs that you gave the Eagles.
Yeah.
So, but nah.
Robert Kraft probably thought he wrote that song for the Eagles. That's how much he don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, probably so. It ain't no telling, bro. But Meek showed up to the game. It's glad to have Meek back, man. I want to hear. I know he got a real life, but I want to hear some music. You know what I'm saying?
What if he just had it on deck right now?
Man, Meek
dropped the album today,
bro. He'd have been the hottest nigga in rap, bro. He'd have been Meek have been new Tupac, bro. 95, Me Against the World. I'm telling you, bro. Like
so.
Meek,
it looks like that he's gonna win the breakup because that's always a big deal. Like who wins the
he
breakup?
been won a breakup. He won a breakup. Meek won a breakup off of Cardi B.
Yeah, but he was still in jail. You can't win a breakup while you're in jail.
Yes, you can.
It's a trash place to be winning anything.
Man,
I win. You won what?
Cardi disposed of Nicki, so Meek is the beneficiary of that.
But I'm saying he can't get that until he actually has his freedom.
Well, he won a breakup then. He's out.
All right, so he won the breakup, but it didn't look like that when he was in. When he went in, it didn't look like he was winning the breakup.
Down bad, man. He had some shit going on. Him and Drake back cool, not cool, but I think they're on cordial terms. Drake
Culture vulture.
Drake said free Meek.
This nigga Drake will ride any. Let me look y'all in y'all eyes and tell y'all this. This nigga Drake will ride any fucking wave possible. It don't matter what a wave come from. It don't matter if he got a surfboard. It don't matter. Like he finds waves to ride. And speaking of riding waves, Kevin Hart is kind of like the Drake of the comedy world.
Well,
it just seems like he finds what's ever hot. He stands besides it as well.
Not really. Give me one example. Meek Mill, they from Philly.
All right, so you gonna give him a pass on me?
I give him a pass from Philly. They from Philly. Other than that, I can't give him. I'm not a huge Kevin Hart fan either. But not saying you are. The song's called Kevin Hart.
He probably called him.
Man, no. J. Cole probably told J. Cole probably told him he had a song called his name, and I want you to be in a video whenever we do it. Sure, man. Okay, like
when you seen that, you didn't think like, damn, Kevin Hart gonna get mad at this shit.
When I first saw it, yeah, I did. I was like, damn, nigga Cole got some balls like fuck. Kevin Hart definitely a relevant superstar still.
Cole's a nice guy, so knowing him, he probably called him as he was writing.
He checked in. He had to check in, make sure that was straight.
Yeah, Cole's a nice guy.
Kevin Hart done made a joke about it on his next stand up or some shit like that. Probably wouldn't have been funny or nothing, but he would have did it.
I don't think that would hurt a rapper.
Cole ain't kind of rapper though. Cole like a social worker.
You know what I'm saying? People saying your name in their comedy stick. It's not gonna hurt your album sales.
It'll actually help it. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, it might be a good thing. All right, so Meek home, we happy. Sheldon Williams and Candace Parker.
Oh, North Carolina, Sheldon Williams.
Yeah, he's married to Candace Parker.
He is.
Candace Parker is really fine, but if you see her in person,
she's really tall too. Ken, do me a favor, bro. Look in my room and grab that paperwork and that bread and take it outside my sister for me if you don't mind.
You see the paperwork?
It's on the ironing board.
Oh, I see it.
Real niggas do real things on air. I'm sorry, my brother.
No, you good.
Ain't this what they been waiting for?
You going back to Meek?
Huh?
You going back to Meek?
Who's in the interlude?
You ready?
Okay.
Meek home, man.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this.
But so Sheldon Williams and Candace Parker split up. And
They got any kids?
I don't know.
I'm going to the league if they do. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Not his unathletic ass. But
16.
But so apparently he was the guy that our Atlanta Hawks chose over Chris Paul and Darren Williams. So,
They should have did it. What's up, bro?
No, I was letting you have a straight.
All right, bet.
so he's already trash for that. But so they split up, and in the divorce, he's gonna get $450,000 of alimony.
What she get?
A divorce, the paper signed.
Oh, she's leaving him.
I don't know who's leaving who, but I don't think one person leaves the other dude.
Without, yeah. But why he get money?
Alimony.
She should get some money too, then.
Nah, man, she's still playing.
Oh, he not playing nowhere, huh?
Huh? Have you ever seen him play?
I'm thinking about Marvin Williams.
Nah, not Marvin.
He still play.
Yeah,
For who, though?
Bobcats. Or the Hornets.
Play for Mike. All right.
So how do you feel about Sheldon Williams getting $450,000?
Got you a half a ticket, bro.
Is that good? Is that like?
Is that enough? Or is it, what do you mean?
Is that cool? We rocking with that?
Man, I never been married, but every time I have a breakup, I don't get shit. If I had a half a ticket, nigga, I'm like, woohoo. Let's do this shit again.
Who knew WNBA players made that type of money?
Let me get married. Let me get a ticket, half a ticket, just because I'm getting like 3 ex-wives. 1.5 million, bitch.
So, Freeway,
Early. The rapper or the dope dealer?
the rapper,
Oh.
another Philly guy. Philly's just winning. Are they gonna win the championship?
Yes. They going. They ain't gonna win. They going though.
So LeBron ain't gonna make it to the
Nah,
final.
he ain't gonna make it, bro.
All right.
It's
You
all
always
good.
say we find a way to talk about LeBron.
We said it. There we go. It's in the books.
All right. So Freeway, he's back. He was on dialysis. I wasn't aware. I didn't know that.
I think he
knew
had,
was
like,
sick, but
Liver failure, something like that. I seen he lost weight and everything on Funk Flex. Yeah.
He's still on dialysis, but dialysis is not where you want to be in life. But so he's real sick. He had to step away from the rap game a while back. He came on Funk Flex and did a freestyle. Did you hear it?
I watched the first like 3-4 minutes of it. Not Meek, but Free is a song floor. I gotta hit him on wax. I don't want to hear no impromptu rapping with Freeway. Not like how he used to do when he was like bigger and like younger. You know what I'm saying? But now Free, don't get it fucked up. I fuck with Free. Free first album, Play That for Freeway, is probably one of the better debut albums of a hip hop artist that during like my high school era. You know what I'm saying? But much success to Freeway. I nothing bad to say about Free.
Better than Fab first album?
It's true, better than Get Off Fabulous. To me, yes. To me, yes. Yeah, flip side on there. Shit's hard.
All right, so I heard the freestyle. It was pretty good. He had some good punchlines. I mean, he can still rap. So I mean, we're just happy that he's back and healthy. And
It's kind of hard not to be able to rap no more, honestly. If you keep rapping, making music, it's kind of hard to like not be able to rap. Now you may not be cool.
there's some niggas that can't rap no more.
They style just done got lame, probably. They can still rap. You just realize, wait a minute, I like this dumb shit. That's what happened. Can't think of nobody.
Yeah.
I know you finna ask me. You can give me somebody. I don't got nobody for you. But you know what I'm saying.
All right, so new news that I heard about JB Smooth after he got booed off stage.
You got some more news?
Yeah. So in the midst of being booed off stage in Atlanta, JB Smooth, he said, "See, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. I ain't no nigga comedian."
You don't say shit like that, JB Smooth. My God, I said I'm recording. Quit fucking calling me.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. My phone not on silent. I'm being unprofessional.
But so yeah, JB Smooth says he's not a nigga comedian. How you feel about that?
I feel like he made a mistake by showing up to perform and you not being funny. The second mistake is saying that dumb shit.
JB Smooth is funny though.
Yes, in scripted scenarios.
I think I have seen JB Smooth be funny in stand up. It was back in the day.
Listen,
maybe he's not writing.
That's
anymore.
not a good sign for you to tell me. You know, I've seen him be funny before, and he's a fucking comedian.
No. What I'm saying is, I've seen him be really funny before. Like,
I've never seen him be funny before, bro. I seen him try to do silly shit, but nigga not funny.
Right.
And he got booed off stage. He's a veteran. That's disrespectful.
I mean, he's not a nigga comedian, but you can't say that.
What's more disrespectful? Him getting booed off stage or the way Utah beat OKC ass the other night?
It's neck and neck.
Let's give it up for Donovan Mitchell here. This guy is fucking great.
But we don't know him, though.
We don't see his ass play.
Nobody watch Utah.
Man, that nigga had... Okay, you're right. He like a young D Wade. He do.
He looks exactly like a young D-Wade, though. But, so yeah, you can't do that, JB Smooth. How do we feel about Baychella?
Look, I want to live to see my son raised, grow up. So I ain't finna say nothing bad about Beyonce.
Why? I mean,
I'm just saying.
did you see Baychella?
I saw it. It was dope. However, y'all killed my timeline with the shit.
It's Beyonce.
Bruh, I understand that. Still,
I mean, I'm in the cold hive. I'm thinking about getting in the beehive.
man, listen. You in the beehive if you got a girl you deal with. You can ask motherfucker about association.
You know what? The real dope chicks be the ones that don't like Beyonce.
Well,
Not the ones that pretend like, cause we on to that women trash. When y'all try to pretend like y'all don't like Beyonce, is she's okay. I mean, she's no big deal. You know.
I never met a girl that didn't like Beyonce. I met some girls that wasn't crazy over Beyonce,
They faking.
but
That's their thing. That's they like stand outside the box thing.
the biggest hater I ever seen in my life as far as Beyonce goes is my mom. I love you, mama. Mama! But she don't like, Beyonce performed one time, she was just hating so hard, like, what the hell? She was like, look at this. She was just shaking her ass, rolling her head across the stage. There ain't no damn dance. I can do that shit. No, you can't. You can't do that, mom. I love you, mom. You can't do that.
Yeah, mom, you gotta chill a little bit.
Nah, you can't do that. Luckily, she was in her own home. You know? But yeah, Baychella, man, you know, she did a thing. Had not a marching band, but the band out there. Man, that shit was dope, man. She puts a show on, man. She's the best, one of the best entertainers ever. Of our time period, she's definitely probably, of our time as an adult, she's the best entertainer.
She's not the best performer of all time.
No.
Why you say like she can't? This is Bay now.
I understand this is
You can,
Beyonce.
if you feel like Beyonce is the best performer of all time, you can say it. You'll have people to back you up. It's
I'm not
cool.
gonna say it because it's not true.
So you don't feel like that.
Well, she's not better than Mike. It's another level.
Is it?
She's dope, but she's not better than Mike, bro.
All right. Well, this is what I'm saying. Because it's relative, and we have to put Mike in his time. So in his time, he may have been more spectacular than she is.
Listen, you take Mike from his time, put him next to Beyonce in her prime, her time, Mike is better. The reaction to Mike is better. Everything is better.
Yeah, but is the actual show better? Because Beyonce has more things that she could use.
The actual show is better because the music is better. For one, the music is better. You know what I'm saying? And Mike had a few signature moves that you would wait for.
That's because y'all were trash.
Who are y'all?
Waiting for them karate moves.
Man, listen, man. Listen, bro. This nigga Mike's the best performer ever.
Yeah.
20-year-old. Swank.
Yeah.
Who better performer? Beyonce or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
43-year-old. Ken.
Man. Come on, man. That's not even a question.
Beyonce?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
That's brainwash, man.
That ain't brainwash.
It
That's,
works well.
nigga, that's what it is.
I think Michael
Bruh.
Jackson's a better performer than Beyonce.
Bruh.
I don't think that everybody who says he's a better performer actually knows that.
Bruh, if you watch Michael Jackson perform, bruh, folks be dying literally in the crowd.
That's because they couldn't see him on social media.
They would die on their phone. They would die right there. They saw it too.
If they saw him on
Yeah,
social
oh,
media,
shit.
they would die.
Nigga like me. Oh, shit. Got a dead body here. What happened? Apparently, Mike liked the bitch. You know, I don't know. Like,
All right, I'm trolling. Mike is the best.
look, on other shit though, niggas disrespect the boy. We can't go back that far.
Niggas disrespect who?
Niggas disrespect Chris Brown.
No, they don't.
Chris Brown,
It's the best dancer of all time.
he's the best all time. Is of our generation.
I'm
We seen
I'm
yes.
speaking on people who sing and dance, not just dancer. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's somebody who can dance better than him.
Yeah.
But who sings on stage and dance, he's the best.
He's the best. That means he's a performer, entertainer.
Yeah.
So that means he is up there in the top 5 of performers that we've seen ever.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think Chris Brown's a great performer. He just can dance really good.
I haven't responded to you as fast as I want to because you might be onto something with this.
I mean, he's a decent performer.
Who's the better performer? Chris Brown or Kanye West?
I ain't seen Kanye in a while. I'm leaning towards Kanye though.
I want to say the same thing. He don't dance, but the nigga puts a show on when he does put the show on.
Yeah, I would lean towards Kanye.
He does things, you know. But yeah, Baychella was dope. I didn't go. I'm going next year. I don't know who's gonna be there. I know she ain't gonna be there.
I'm definitely going next year. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of folks saying. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah,
If people go 3 years in a row, you should probably go. Some fun is probably happening there.
I'm mad. I missed a Tupac hologram show. That was Coachella too.
It was?
Yes,
What year was that?
I think 2013.
I didn't even know about Coachella in 2013.
Oh yeah. Coachella's a big deal, obviously. Man, you can't speak about Beyonce, Baychella, and not speak on Cardi B at Coachella. She had. I seen the clips from her performance, and I call her cousin Cardi. That's her name.
Just rocking with her.
Bro, the motherfucker started twerking her ass facing the crowd with a baby in her stomach. Bitch got on her damn leg and started hunching the goddamn air in front of folks. Motherfucker, it didn't do anything for me per se, but shit takes some goddamn. You a real ass nigga do some shit like that. Like you are who you are, and you ain't switching up. I fuck with that. Cousin Cardi, what up?
Yeah, real recognized real. We rock with Cardi. So Beyonce donates to 8
HBCUs. I think she did 4, and then Google did 4.
We're not giving Google no credit. Fuck Google.
I'm just saying because the numbers are kind of thrown off a little bit.
Beyonce donated to 8 HBCUs.
But she didn't.
What I just say? Fuck Google, man.
Baychella.
This is Beyonce we talking about.
All right.
The best performer of all time.
Hey, I'm kind of low right now. I'm trying to get turned. This is a bottle of Coke that has Hennessy in it that I didn't finish from Cali Picnic.
No, you trash.
I'm definitely trash.
You're invited to Cali Picnic next year.
Man, listen, I had so much already that I couldn't finish the shit up. I had my son with me, bro. Shout out Chris. But anyway, I was trying to like get a little saucy. I'm trying to get saucy right now. I just want to say that was a break, y'all. Go ahead.
All right, so Beyonce, anything we had anything?
I mean, she gave the money. That's what's up. HBCUs. She get on the Clark. You know, Morehouse got some. They ain't no goddamn money as it is. They always get money. Bill Cosby give money. Oprah gives Spillman the Morehouse money.
Yeah.
You don't get Clark shit.
Hey man,
That's why Clark got all the damn dope boys come out of that motherfucker.
Step y'all game up, man. A lot of people think I went to Clark. I didn't, but you know,
You wasn't enough.
I rep.
Nigga, you was in class. You was out of class just as much as the other students that went there.
CAU, what y'all saying? We're gonna make it in one way or another. Live it, die in your dreams.
Bitch, what don't you say in? I ain't playing out. Find a way to make one.
Gotcha. CAU. So, a topic that we didn't get to discuss last week. Barbara Bush died.
Damn, that's fucked up. Next. What?
I said Barbara Bush died, man.
A lot of folks died.
Dude, that was the first lady in the 80s.
Hey, look, man.
All right, so we don't give a fuck about Barbara Bush.
Hey, y'all had a lifelong privilege. You know, I'm sorry that Mr. Bush lost his wife and Mr. Bush lost his mother. Definitely sorry as a human being, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know.
Yeah,
you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Pretend like we care. I guess the reason I brought it up, a lot of black people were really
Really what? Boy, you better start lying to me.
They were giving her shouts outs on this.
We was talking about goddamn Rachel Doziak or somebody.
They were shouting her out on the gram.
What they were saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Miss Bush.
Yeah.
They talking about her. It's about somebody else.
Okay.
Just so happened that she died.
A Rich Bush auntie.
Yeah, somebody. And she got
Alright.
my head. Her drinking damn water.
So Kerri Hilson,
It's Kerri, baby. Kerri Hilson fine as fuck.
I quote, I glanced through my DMs request on IG for the first time in months, and my biggest takeaway in this, since when did white men start digging the kid? And then the backlash. Why is anybody surprised that Kerri Hilson is a slave-minded bed wench who's against her own race? I wish this race-trading woman like Kerri Hilson would be honest about their hatred for the black community, so we can all be against you.
Now I fuck with Kerri Hilson. I went bowling one time, and I was in her bowling lane in this private area. I ain't supposed to be back there. And I was bowling, and I ain't supposed to be back there, and she seen me. And I politely just left. But she looked at me in my eyes. She had a look in her eyes, looked at me like, nigga, I will fuck you so. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna back up, let you have that shit, y'all. But I never got with her though.
Yeah.
I ain't get with Kerri yet though.
Yeah, but she looked at you. She wanted you.
But I looked at me in my eye,
In
nigga.
his eye.
Looked at me in my eye, bro. She about this tall though. She's still about right here. Then she got with Serge Ibaka after that shit. I was like, man, nigga,
When the fuck did Drake get on this show?
man. But it's man. I be having stories for real. You know, we gonna start doing a segment of the show where I tell a real story. I've been doing it every now and then, but I ain't announced shit. I told you the Usher story.
Yeah.
This is real. If you don't believe me, I will call motherfucker right now so you can verify.
Usher?
No, I'll call this girl that was with me who seen the shit. Now, I can't call Kerri right now.
Yeah.
But just know that she saw me.
She wanted you.
Well, what? I couldn't even do it, bro. I had to leave.
She wanted the D.
All right, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Interrupt your story about
No,
Kerri.
you good. So, how do we feel about Kerri being surprised that white men want the kid?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got no problem with that. Don't be putting that shit out in public like it's something like fucking treasure you found or some shit like that. You know, that's cool. Do what you do.
Yeah.
You know, I shit. Some white girl like me, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't finna be like bragging about the shit, but I knock it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't be, you know.
So when I guess when I read it, I was like, all right. I mean, I guess maybe she's genuinely surprised this never happened to her before.
Hey,
Doesn't mean she's.
I mean, get over myself. PSA. I don't want no problem. Sorry, Kerri. You probably didn't want to fuck me, but I saw you and you saw me.
What kind of bitch ass shit is that,
Hey,
man?
I said
she
do it.
wanted the dick.
Hey, look, I just had to do that.
Kerri Hilson wants the dick. Hey, it's better than what this guy called her. He called her a slave-minded bed wench.
Damn, he did. And his name on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
He put his name. He stood on.
I can't go
that
back
shit.
again though. I said what I said.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
what you said. All right, so we're not mad at Kerri Hilson for being surprised. Hopefully, she's not being a slave-minded bed wench.
It's Kerri, baby.
But yeah, she fine. So we're gonna give her a pass.
No, Kerri underrated, fine.
She is.
I look at her picture sometimes like, God damn, you beautiful fucking woman. Shit. Ain't she Ethiopian or some shit like that?
I think that's Serge Ibaka. I think because he hit, now she Ethiopian.
No, she Ethiopian for real.
Nah, she got some Ethiopian in her now.
She from the east side.
Well, it's a porn star named Kerri Hilson.
She probably ugly.
She
Listen,
look just like her.
that's why her name Kerri Hilson, huh?
Yeah.
That bitch a slut. Look,
So what? I'll take Kerri or Cherry. Either one.
I ain't gonna lie, I want
That
Kerri.
probably was Cherry Hilson at the bowling.
There's a
alley.
bowling. Nah, it was Kerri. It was her, cause everybody was there. And she was her family section, bro. I came in the section. I slid in. Trap rolled me a strike real quick, get some attention.
Yeah.
I had got a gutter ball though.
Yeah.
Then she came and she was like, "Hey," or she didn't say, "Hey, I'm lying." They don't lie. It's alcohol, y'all. Nigga add shit to the store. She didn't say hey at all. I'm on a tangent right now. Riz, please take control of the wheel.
All right, so two things happened in Waffle House. One incident, which I can't find the story that I had in my phone. Oh my
Man, I
God.
want me a chicken melt. Matter of fact, while you talking,
Oh my God, I can't find this
a
stuff.
chicken melt and a fucking waffle.
All right, fuck it, I can't find the story. Anyway,
They know what happened. Shit, it's all over the damn internet, damn
So-
social media.
I wanted to find the guy's name. Shout him out.
But it got the elbow right here.
Yeah, I wanted to shout him out. Wait.
No, go. No, you talk. I'll find him.
No, I got it.
You one of them niggas gonna be the one to say it. I said it. You gonna be the first one to say the shit.
I said it first. You heard it here.
Told y'all. No shit when folks, when somebody like something bad happens, somebody would rush to tell you somebody died or some shit. You be the first to say some bad.
I thought I had it. I ain't got it. Anyway.
I ain't looking for that shit. Now you had your chance.
So the white kid was apparently terrorizing the community like white people normally do. And he went to a Waffle House, and a guy, I think he shot one person in the Waffle House, and then the guy came and dove on him and wrestled him for the gun and saved the day.
He didn't shoot him. I would have shot his ass.
He probably went to jail if he'd have shot him. You can't just be shooting white people, Tez.
I mean, I know you can't, but shit. How you gonna white folks? What the fuck wrong with y'all? How you come to Waffle House and cause any trouble and not get no fucking food?
And it's cheap, right?
You don't get Waffle House food ain't cheap. They be taxing. It ain't expensive, but it's more than it should be.
Nigga, Waffle House cheap as shit. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe
You
I'm
ever spent $10 in a Waffle House?
ever. I spend like $15 when I go there.
What the fuck do your fat ass get?
Hey, look, listen. I don't know, but I get a chicken melt. I get a waffle. I get some hash browns with cheese. I get a cherry Sprite, and I may get some motherfucking cheese eggs.
That's 3 meals.
Bruh, you work out.
Ronnie Jordan?
Nope. Ronnie! Gotta get this nigga home.
Don't do it. Don't kill me.
No,
bro.
this going on a clip.
Don't
Just
kill-
so Ronnie can have a clapback.
Ronnie, don't kill me, bro. I apologize.
But nah, you don't go to Waffle House and goddamn shooting folks and not leave with a chicken melt. That fuck type of shit is that?
That's the most inexpensive place that you can eat. And then your food comes out fast. I don't know what.
Wait a minute. Why was you going to? You get cheap and fast food, nigga?
Dude, Waffle House food delivers in less than 10 minutes.
You talking about Huddle House, huh? Your mama house. What's going on, bro? You know, Waffle House be goddamn. They be doing a little too much sometimes. And the service ain't good. Especially the one on Marietta Street.
I never said the service was good.
Well, you trying to get it fast. Oh, shit. It ain't take forever to get the food to me. I don't know. I be ready to eat.
I think you just
Nigga,
intoxicated.
I went to Waffle House one night with a book. I wanted to be on some other shit. I want to go in there and read my book, eat my food. Nigga.
You one of those.
It took why I finished the whole damn book before my food came?
Fucking cat in the hat.
Nigga, I was reading Roots.
Ain't no fucking root.
All right, go ahead, bro.
It took long to bring your food because they were all laughing at you. What the fuck is this nigga doing?
I bought me some glass and everything.
Nigga, this ain't Starbucks.
I brought fuck Starbucks. Nigga, we ain't fucking with Starbucks, nigga. Anyway.
We'll get to Starbucks next. But there's another event that happened in Waffle House. A black woman was basically attacked by 3 police officers. One of them screaming, "We're gonna break your arm." Overly forced in a Waffle House. So
Both of these in the same state. So one of them was in Tennessee.
yeah, they weren't in the same state.
So
I don't think.
So these white folks done caught on that Waffle House is the black folks hangout now.
Yeah.
Damn.
They gonna come terrorize us at the
Waffle House. Uber Eats now. Bring it to me. I ain't stepping foot in the Waffle House no more. After the club, I'm going home, order my food on the way home. We're gonna put it at the same damn time.
Do you read your book when you go pick up your food from Uber Eats?
Nah, nigga, they bring it to me. I don't pick up shit I already read in the house.
All right, cool. All right, so Starbucks, man. Speaking of white people,
I don't like going there. People like, oh, I don't drink coffee.
who the fuck drinks coffee?
A lot of folks drink coffee, apparently.
Y'all niggas is trash.
They drink that macchiato, Takashi coffee, macchiato, whatever shit called.
If you drink coffee, I think you're trash.
It's like a natural, they use the bathroom.
It's all kind of shit for that, man. Ginger, trap vegan. Thank me later.
I mean, but niggas want to look. They want to have waffle. I mean, Starbucks. I guess I had a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks like maybe a month ago before this bullshit happened.
They food. I don't have food in there. I only been in there like twice in my life, but they do be having kind of like interesting food.
They be having some interesting food.
Yeah. So apparently they're doing or maybe they already did it, but a sensitivity training to where they're training people to how to
How to have sense. how to act like a human being, civilized. You gotta. I'm gonna hire your ass, even though you won't know how to act civilized and have sense.
And now
Then I gotta train you how to be a human being.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you can't get a job, bro, because Ian over here, he just have to go through this civilization training. Cause the fuck out of here, this is fucking stupid. And the wonder why we got them operating in the underworld. Get out of here, man. It's stupid as shit.
So
Fucking white people.
You don't think that's a good idea? You don't think the sensitivity training is a good idea?
I think it's a good PR move.
Yeah.
No. It actually isn't a good PR move. Cause it sounds dumb as fuck. However, I don't know how you gotta train somebody. Like this should have happened like in 5th grade, maybe. If my son can treat a human being better than a fucking 30-year-old fucking grown a person, then you fucking don't need to be doing nothing.
Yeah, so fuck Starbucks. Yeah, just fuck Starbucks. I don't really care how many companies we gotta say fuck you to.
Man, nigga, buy coffee from you, somebody. I'm finna start selling coffee, okay?
Stop drinking coffee. It's just,
No, I'm finna sell it. They get to drink it.
oh, okay. Yeah. Buy Tez coffee.
Yeah.
So a boxer, I don't know if he was white, but because we're in the white people part of the segment of the show,
We are in a real white area now. You got me.
Barbara Bush,
Kerri Hilson. Damn, Kerri. Hey, look, I still love you, though. Kerri McLean.
But,
That's hard. That's a hard name right there.
Yeah, whatever, man. So a boxer had on some Donald Trump shorts, right?
How they look?
Make America Great Again.
Oh, this nigga crazy. He trolling.
But he was fighting a Mexican.
Oh, that's pretty creative and hateful.
And the Mexican whooped his ass.
That's justice.
Did he deserve it?
Did he deserve the win?
Did he deserve his ass whooping?
Nigga. Bro, if you don't get on somewhere with that dumb ass, yes, nigga, the fuck.
Oh man, so yeah, boxer wore some.
Nigga, it's like fucking somebody fighting. Damn, what's that boxer name? The heavyweight boxer everybody fuck with, DeAndre.
Yeah,
Somebody fighting him, a white man. Some boxer say, "Go back to Africa." Dude won. Did he deserve to get his ass whooped? Can he fight some more? Pick him up, knock him out again. Now, yeah, he deserves to really get his ass whooped. He should have got beat on some damn Apollo Creed Drago shit. If he dies, he dies.
he dies. All right, let me find this next story, man. It's pretty dark, pretty sad, but
It's sad.
we'll get off of white people for a while.
It can't be no sadder than what you just said. It can't be sadder than JB Smooth.
That was justice, not JB Small.
Hey guys, Beja here for Complex. A teenager filming himself on Instagram Live for his friends is at the center of a tragedy that took place in Georgia recently. According to reports, 13-year-old Malachi Hemphill was showing off a handgun to his followers on Instagram when the gun accidentally went off and killed him. His mother, Shaniqua Stevens, was in a nearby room at the time the gun fired and rushed to his aid immediately along with several other family members who were in the teen's house. Stevens described the scene later. We kicked in the door. We found him just laying there in a pool of blood. My daughter screamed and said, "Mom, turn his phone off." As I proceeded to look at his phone, he was on Instagram Live. Stevens revealed that many of Hemphill's friends who were watching the feed at the time of his death rushed to the home and gathered outside. She estimated that between 40 and 50 children showed up. Police are unsure of how Hemphill accidentally fired the gun or where he obtained it from in the first place. They are currently investigating his death and trying to get to the bottom of what happened. Stevens was reportedly told that he acquired the gun from a friend. While the investigation continues, Stevens is hoping other parents learn a lesson from what took place. She said,
All right, so the biggest part of this story for me is
Who was that girl? What's her name? Never mind, we'll talk about this off air.
But the biggest part of this story for me is 13-year-old kid goes on Instagram Live playing with a gun, showing off in front of his followers. He accidentally pulls the trigger, kills himself on Instagram Live. So not only did we lose a young man, unfortunately, we actually had other kids his age, 13 years old, watching that's now gonna have to live with that for the rest of their life. So we have to be able to protect our kids better. Put a gun in somewhere where they can't get it or they can't lock it up.
I mean, they didn't get it from. He didn't get it out of the house. He got it from a friend. So.
Well, where did the friend get it?
I don't know, buddy. I don't know, bro. They grabbed that motherfucker off. I don't know. Niggas be having guns. I don't look.
13 is almost old enough not to shoot yourself.
Man, it's some 13-year-old niggas that be putting in work for real. Like, really be out here knocking niggas down for real, if you want to be honest. Like, for real. I don't know any, but, you know, I do know shit be going on. But
I don't know any. I don't have any working for me.
That ain't got nothing to do with my man, though. God, first of all, hold on, Rich.
I don't have 13-year-old kids on the strip.
God bless that brother that's passed away.
Dope.
In the family you got to deal with that. I wonder if he didn't have a cell phone on Instagram, would he have shot himself? Would he have had the gun to even play with, not showing off?
I mean, probably not. But
I'm glad my son is a Fortnite fan and plays Fortnite for his room. That's close to get any gun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's an unfortunate story right there, man. It's all these children just keep dying by guns, and I think they've been dying honestly for a long time. Just that we got phones in our hands with news on them to report the shit.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing new. Ain't no gun laws gonna change, and I don't want them to change. I don't want them to change at all. Just be more aware and more better parents when it comes to your kids and guns.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah, that's all we could really say about that.
Let me tell my son, if he in school, kid coming with a gun, nigga, you know what you need to do? You need to shoot their ass first. Nice playing. That's not funny. But I might get in trouble for that one.
Yeah.
That was insensitive.
Trouble. You know, we come for trouble. All right, so
I'm gonna get some chocho. One thing about me, shout out Trouble.
all right, so I have this interracial couple that I want to report about.
You want to report them? Why you snitch on these folk, man?
No, I want to report on this interracial couple.
Who?
So I don't have their names, but it's a black man. And is that a white woman?
She light skinned as hell.
I should have put this in the white section of the show. You think she light skinned?
We still kind of in the white section.
All right, cool.
We really not, but we gonna. She light skinned. She not white. She like Pebbles type vibe, baby
She
face.
white to me.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, man who donates kidney to a woman he loves saves her life. Let me read that again because I don't know if y'all caught that.
If it's going where I think it's going, go ahead, Rich.
A man who donates his kidney to a woman saves her life that he loves, the woman he loves. But she says no to him on marriage.
She not white. That bitch light skinned.
Light skinned bitches are the devil.
She is not white. She is light skinned. You entitled heifer. Nigga gave you a fucking kidney. Wait a minute. Were they already in cahoots with each other romantically, some type of way?
Yeah, this is lady.
Oh, this is his build.
I hope.
Let's just say it's his build so make the story more interesting.
Yeah.
Man, bitch, if we got something going on.
So let's just say hypothetically, you give a woman your kidney.
Not gonna happen, but go ahead.
Saves her life. She's about to die if she doesn't get this kidney. And a year later, you ask her for her hand in marriage.
Nah, we can't do that. Bitch, I need to ask you on your deathbed. Before I give you the kidney, I need some insurance. I need some insurance. Like, listen, like when niggas say they loan somebody black some money, they loan you some money, like, I work hard for my money, right? Nah, I don't like that I gave you this shit. What nigga say? What Mike ever say? Like, you on death? Look, wake up, bitch. Listen. Now I got 2 kidneys. I'm gonna have 1 left. Before I do this shit, now we need to make an agreement. Yeah, that's what we do. We doing that right there, Jack. Ain't no year later. You don't forgot. You got amnesia.
So that's what I'm saying. In the circumstance that you...
Bro, no, Red, stop, bro. Listen, bro, this shit crazy. You niggas get mad at our shit. Imagine you talking to your homeboy like, man, I can't believe this bitch. Man, this bitch got me fucked up, man. I done got down. It's regular shit right here.
Yeah.
Bitch, goddamn, she all out. Man, I bought them goddamn shoes. I bought that goddamn purse, man. Bitch, y'all in the goddamn club. Man, it's all good, bro. That's regular shit.
Yeah.
Man, I hate this bitch. She all in the goddamn club drinking bottles, nigga. Goddamn, with my kidney. Fucking my kidney up, I gave it. No, bro. No. I want my kidney back.
My thing is,
Repo man.
my thing is like, how y'all gonna break up? She gonna be fucking another nigga.
Let me see that nigga again. Let me see him again.
She gonna be fucking another nigga with your kidney.
This nigga right here. He look like an old. She can't even smile all the way. She look like,
Would you allow a woman to cheat on you who had your kidney?
Man, I ain't lying. No bitch cheat on me. Especially she got my damn. She not gonna have my kidney.
I mean, you could take the kidney back.
She got my kid. Kidney.
So you taking the kidney back?
Bro, that kidney coming back. Wash that bitch off. Put on some goddamn, soak that bitch in some water. You know what I'm saying? Sterilize that shit. Put some sanitation. Not sanitation, but sanitize on that motherfucker. Put some trash on my kidney. Put sanitize that motherfucker. Put it back up in there. Bam.
All right, so
Just like new.
So moving on from that, man, that's funny. So Charlamagne the God and Joe Budden's on a new show that they have.
Pull up.
Yeah, the pull up. So on a new show that they have.
I see y'all niggas. Got y'all show and shit. Eating fish and grits.
Oh, they was eating fish and grits?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Atlanta hip hop. Eating fish and grits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't know they was eating fish and grits.
Oh, yeah,
man.
they had fish and grits. Said, what's this? What is this? Oh, that's fish and grits. I went to hear some pimp shit. Boy, I got done caught a flight to down New Jersey.
Yeah, so I guess we got to pull
I'd
up.
have been in a Hummer looking for Charlamagne.
Guess we gonna have to pull up.
That was a joke. That was a good one. That was the line from Hardaway when he said, I was just in New York in a Hummer looking for Charlamagne. That was a good one. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Dun.
I'll be here all night. Go ahead.
Yes.
But they had the show to pull up, right?
Uh-huh.
I seen him.
Be safe though.
What's that?
I'm letting them niggas know.
Be safe though.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Cause fish and grits and all that pimp shit.
For cultural purposes.
All day.
Okay. That was a good one, boy. You pulled that one out, boy.
All day. So they had the show when they was talking about who had the longer run, basically, between New York hip hop being on top of the game and Atlanta
What we doing now, currently.
being on top of the game.
New York had the longest run. New York had the longest run. New York had the longest run. And it's just what it is. However, they try to say that Atlanta, I don't think they're saying Atlanta run is over. It's not over at all. A new nigga come out every fucking year. No.
So how could you say, cause longest run?
Because, listen, they had their dates off. Them niggas too old. And they not from here, so they don't know what the fuck going on. My nigga from Harlem, Wayno, he was the most knowledgeable person. We took over the shit early to mid 2000s, around 03, 04. Mm-hmm. Around Crump Juice era. Mm-hmm. All the West Side artists started making songs, Franchise, D4L, T.I. 05.
So that's 14 years at least.
That's 14 years, but my nigga, them niggas had that shit for a long time.
From the late 80s?
From like the late 80s to like fucking...
Did they really even have it in the late 80s, though?
Bro, you know what? Let me tell you some real shit. They lost the grip of hip hop for a few years. Honestly, they didn't have it in the late 80s because hip hop wasn't a big enough conglomerate. It wasn't a big enough thing to have for real. So, in essence, we might have had a longer run, but they produced the bigger figures of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Because we're kind of like watch and repeat.
We got a system.
You have a 3-year career and then somebody else gonna.
Yeah, we got like a Duke system. Duke Blue Devils. We come on in. All right, come on out. One and dones. Come on, you know what I'm saying? They build. They got some moguls. They got moguls. They got Jay-Z. They got Nas. They got Russell Simmons. They got fucking 50 Cent. They got moguls, man.
Do they got? We got moguls too now.
We got moguls. They got moguls though. We got some moguls.
Well, I ain't gonna say moguls, but we got staples of hip hop.
We got staples of hip hop, and I think niggas gonna hear me wrong when they hear this shit. Being I'm from the A, but nah, we got we have the culture. everywhere you go in the world, so I've heard, I ain't been nowhere, but everywhere you go in the world, you hear fucking people imitating trap music, so to speak. That's us.
Kerri ain't take you nowhere.
Kerri ain't took me nowhere. When we was bowling, I don't want to get into that, bro, because it's a complicated situation.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we own the culture. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to separate the two. There's no civil war here, but they just have the bigger figures that are like got longevity in the game.
So Charlemagne brought up a point that I never looked at it this way, but he said the South keep reinventing themselves, and he said it went from crunk music to snap music, which that's the best time, right?
Oh, that was a good time. That was a fun time right there.
To from crunk music to snap music to trap music to trap music is actually still going on, but then to the Migos kind of flow. We
had a little futuristic era, swag era too. Futuristic type, that swag surf, J Money, LA, Young LA. That whole
about the
futuristic era was a little you know what I'm saying?
That was about a year and a half.
That lasted for a good year and a half. Yeah, that thing slid up in there and got out though.
Yeah,
because the niggas that was doing that shit wasn't really solid for real. They just had some songs. They weren't really like.
I like J Money though.
Bruh, where J Money at? He probably getting to the money still, but he ain't got no music out that we know of. But something happened in L.A.
I mean, I'm not saying he's making music. I'm just saying J Money was.
I got you.
Was good for the culture. So
Roscoe Dash.
So
I guess not.
Your man Roscoe Dash.
I mean, he was part of that futuristic swag era.
Yeah, he was. Man, that's a good one. That's a good identifier. I forgot all about that. Is Swag Surf a part of that?
That's part of it. That song is like timeless. Beyonce did it. And then Baychella. That's probably one of the jewels out of that whole time. Swag Surf. We're gonna take that, put it here on the mantle.
Yeah.
That's East Side right there. Stevenson. I think it was Stevenson High.
So Drake is calling his new album Scorpion.
Maybe because he's a fellow Scorpio. What up, Scorpio?
He's a Scorpio?
Yeah.
That's why
so am I, yeah.
That's why he's naming his album Scorpion?
I think. I don't know. Shit. Eve already did it. She had an album called Scorpion.
For cultural purposes.
Okay. So Eve had an album called...
Yes, she did.
I'm not dissing Drake for having an album...
That somebody did already?
Named the same as Eve. That's done. We've done that before in rap.
We have, but those two individuals were both popular people.
Who?
Eve and Drake. Not at the same time.
Oh, but it's always done by...
Okay, cool. We're going to do an album. Let's call that motherfucker Illmatic.
Don't let me get back into Nas now.
We're going to call that bitch Illmatic.
KRS already made an album called Blueprint. First, Biggie's your name.
Man,
then you
that
got
shit.
the nerve to say that you better than Big. Dick sucking lips. Won't you let the late great veteran live?
Yeah, that was a good line. Nas can't Joan. But anyway, Dick sucker lips. Boy, if you goddamn get your goddamn. Hey, look. Hey, on some real shit. Let's just call the album some shit nobody ever did before. Call it Ready to Get Rich or Die Trying.
But Scorpion is not Eve Scorpion is not a cultural.
Nobody knows that album probably. I shouldn't even know it, honestly.
My beef with it is, it just doesn't sound like something that a man would call his album.
Drake does a lot of things and say a lot of things men wouldn't say anyway. Here's the thing about Drake. Drake phenomenal. Fuck with Drake. Drake is the hip-hop Tyler Perry. He gives women, black women, exactly what they want. Maybe not now more so when I first said this, like maybe 3-4 years ago, when Tyler Perry was like white hot. But he gives women exactly what they want to hear. He does it over and over again. The song he has now, Nice for What? Lauryn Hill sample, the song is out. It's the same song he had on fucking Take Care. Take Care, the song, I'm so proud of you. I'm so. It's the same song. It's just a different reinvention of the song. He does this over and over again.
It is the same song. He's a great woman pleaser. I think that's one of his best qualities. I don't diss Drake for being a woman pleaser. I think that's genius.
You gotta please women. They run the world, man.
LL Cool J did it. Nelly did it. Drake took it to another level. I'm not dissing Drake for that. I think that's one of his geniuses. I'm just dissing him for being a bitch. But moving along.
Hey man, that's the sixth guy. That's the boy.
The sixth God running through the six with my. What the fuck is a whoa? Anyway.
Whoa. Shout out T.O. Green, by the way.
How we leave that off?
I was gonna say something about it.
Hey, great tape, man. Khaled Paul, stand up. T.O. Green, man. What's up, man? I remember we used to battle in high school, man. Yeah.
Hey, but bruh posted a motherfucking post on IG of a text conversation he had with Timbaland. Timbaland like, man, I'm gonna do a track to one of your acapellas. I'm fucking with your shit. Timbo. That's dope. I don't really like when niggas post their personal shit on Instagram like that. They kind of like, but that's dope, my nigga. Timbo, I took my hat to you, brother. Keep doing your shit.
Yeah.
T.O. Green, the next nigga out of the A, man. One of the next niggas out of the A. That's why we run this shit still. We keep putting out niggas. And he a solid artist because he got content. He ain't no one-trick pony.
Yeah, definitely listen to the tape. Definitely was rocking with it. Definitely good music all the way through. Vibes. We with it. Khaled Paul, stand up. So, we had a little argument or a little debate last night.
Yes, we did, man. Yes, we did.
Niggas want to come at my neck.
Okay. Like, it wasn't about you. Okay, look.
Who's coming at my neck, bro?
Okay, who we gonna play first? We gotta play the new chick first because no, we gotta play.
So
MA.
she knew?
No, here's the thing. I didn't know this, but she's a cast member on Love and Hip Hop, or used to be at least. I didn't know that. What happened was
J. Cole just dissed her ass the other day.
She never was famous. That's the thing.
In 5 years, you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
That's only when you are at a certain level, then you gotta come down and go to that level.
Young and May might be on Love and Hip Hop for all we know.
I mean, she better come with something, but look.
What's her name?
How to pronounce that shit?
Cayenne Chicken?
I don't know how to pronounce that shit. The nigga Glam sent me this shit. He said, check her out. Bars.
All right.
I said, all right, let me check it out.
No, we checking it out right now.
Which one you gonna play, though?
No, don't worry about it.
All right, cool.
You're at a disadvantage. I thought I was gonna play it.
Oh, okay. Well.
We here. Ah, shit, we did.
No Gucci, this hoodie is plain. I got immaculate aim, so it's best you don't sound out my name.
Cayenne.
Had 2 phones out the gate and they both jumping. Pieces on the nightstand like I broke something. I been getting to it. I don't ever follow trends. Your nigga foot the bill. I don't never gotta spend. Keep them subs and your money in the club. I spend my penny wise, Cloud. You know you a dub. Yo, bitches ball crazy till they muzzle. Angry little birds always got their feathers ruffled. I was moving packs like they was in my way, bitches talking out their neck. Tell them say it to my face. That shouldn't be goals, cause you know that they be pump faking. I want all smoke, nigga. Get your blunt taken. I do my own thing. Why I need a label? Well, I'm cheap. You pay, nigga. Thank you. My money in the panty drawer. Pause. That thing tucked in my panty drawer. Pause.
All right, let me tell y'all.
You know what? When she switched the flow, I didn't like it. That's the only part I didn't like.
Man, play Young Ma. M.A., I'm sorry.
Well, she dope, though.
Okay, all right, I can live with that. I can live with you saying she's dope. That's cool because I'm not going to sit here and flex like Young M.A. doesn't have star appeal. And her star appeal is what takes her over the top to me. Not necessarily her skill set. I feel like the chick Cayenne's skill set is better than Young M.A.'s. But M.A. got the drip. She got the swag. And it comes off like she just dripping all over the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like but that chick right there got the voice control. She got the tone. That bitch is a fucking technical. She's technically superior to Young M.A. That's my opinion. Cayenne, I'm fucking with you. Yeah.
Kind of catch a body bag from my vegan sister.
Play the M.A. shit. Play the Brooklyn freestyle.
We here.
We here.
I ain't gonna give y'all the whole freestyle. Just some light work for my nigga.
Shout out to the homie Twist. He hit me on the gram like, will you fuck with this? Some Brooklyn cypher shit. I said, I kinda like this shit. This is what I do. It's nothing for me to write the shit. Told Eli, get the loud, roll it up and light the shit. He said, this that gas, bro, that nitrogen and hydrogen. I be with them firemen. Disrespect, they firing. They cold for that green and pop your top off Heineken. Shorty said she give blowjobs where you hired them. Said she'll do the whole squad. Hey, that's fine with them. Another day, another hater. Pussy, get in line with them. These hoes keep calling. I just be declining them. These labels keep calling. They wanting me to sign with them. Nah, I rap red life, so I'ma only ride with them. Hey, don't collide with them. That on the side of them. My niggas put that work in there. out the baby bottles, dirty water. Like that nigga that never take a shower. Me, pussy? In the movie, I couldn't play a coward. Casanova. Get more hoes than the baby shower. You the type to send the flowers outside waiting hours. I'm the type to take off my trousers and send her downwards. She was yours, now
Cut
she's
it off.
ours. Now I got a breaking blood.
I'm gonna say this much. That's dope, but you cheating.
What's she cheating?
No, not her. You're cheating.
How am I cheating?
Because I got put on to that chick Cayenne 5 minutes before I sent you that video. I heard one thing and sent it to you. I don't know her whole catalog. Something tells me that you knew that shit was fire as hell. You sent it to me. That's probably the best she ever sounded.
This is my thing, though. This is my thing, Tez. You came to me with the smoke. You didn't come to me and say, hey, man, this chick here is dope. You came to me and said, smacking on Young M.A. Tell Young M.A. to get her bars up.
Look.
You wanted the smoke.
I mean, all right, cool. But I know that's her best. I'm pretty sure it is, bro.
Move like that,
bro. That's her best. I've never heard. I'm gonna say this to my MA real quick. This is just my opinion on this shit. I feel like Young MA should have, and she still can. Should now I don't say sign. I don't talk music business talk. Mm-hmm. She's better off with someone standing next to her that's already like up there, like on some Ross Meek type shit.
50 rock with her. Wrong one.
That's the wrong one. 50, in my opinion, musically, of course, he still got some pull shit, more, of course. But when you stand, it's the Master P effect to me. Say, for instance, if 50 got Shawty and maneuvered with her without being visible all the time and like stamping it like this, that, there, I think it would do better if he didn't do that and just like sit back and press buttons behind the scene. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm pretty sure P got hella connection still and everything, but he would be better off not standing next to some damn body and just letting them do their thing and doing it. I think she's more so, you know what I'm saying, like, bam. If Young M.A. did some shit with, let's say she went to Dream Chasers, her and Meek. Mm-hmm. Right now, Meek out of jail, dropped a song with Meek on that shit.
It's definitely some label reason that it's not working, because she has a fan base, and I've heard her drop 4 or 5 singles, and I'm like, this would be a hit. If somebody would put this out, this would be a hit.
I ain't heard shit better than down. Ooh.
I sent you a track last night. Check that one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I ain't heard shit better than Ooh though. I mean, but Ooh was a vibe. It had that smurder. It had that bop to it. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with M.A. I fuck with both of them chicks. I want to see that chick do anything. Cayenne. I just came across the shit due to my homeboy. Shout out Glam. And that nigga's a real hip hop head. So that nigga said he was typing some shit. He heard a voice. The chick was playing. What the fuck is that? She sent that shit to me. I'm like, damn, this bitch bad.
Yeah.
We gonna keep it moving on. Last topic.
That was dope. So my boy Jimmy dropped an album, man. Jim Jones.
Wasted Talent. Hey, man. Bruh. That nigga Jim Jones album smoking, bruh. I literally went outside on the balcony one night. The goddamn put one in the air. Just listen to new music, cause I ain't heard new music. Mm-hmm. And I went through Jim Jones' album. I don't know, cause I was gone off. I was lifted. I was medicated. You know, so I don't know what. I don't know, but it sounded like Jim's shit was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
it sounded that way. He sounded he had a lot of features on it, but he did. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this: Jim Jones is one of my favorite hip hop figures of all time. One of them because. You gotta respect Jim Jones from being the muscle of Dipset, the muscle of Cameron, to being a Dipset group member that's not respected as a hip hop rapper, the rapper, to saying some shit, to putting out his own albums in the early 2000s on independent labels like Koch and TVT and shit. He was doing independent shit then before it became the thing to do. Yeah. Then he got a fucking job at Atlantic Records. Like the nigga just. I fuck with Jim, bro.
So Jimmy's always been like the boss of Dipset, right?
Equal partners. It was always Cam.
Cam was the boss?
I mean, this is based off what I know. I don't know these niggas personally, but Cam was the boss. That's why Jim called it Capo. Capo is the underboss. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Maybe he just moves like a boss.
Well,
I always thought he was the boss.
He moves like a boss, and to be honest with you, when you seen Cam earlier, when Cam was at his height to most people, like where we from, it was with Dipset. Jim at his height was with Jim in Bird Game. We Fly High. No, that was him. He was like, damn, where the fuck this nigga come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it can appear that way, but I just fuck with that relationship. That shit dope.
Good albums.
Cam. But I put it like this: if I wanted another rapper to quote unquote manage me or A&R my whole situation, I would choose one or two dudes. I would choose Jim Jones. This is our New York dudes. In general, I would choose Jim Jones or Fat Joe. That's just me. Them niggas know how to put together records.
I think Fat Joe is on another level than Jim Jones.
He is, because he had way more commercial success and bigger records, multiple records over time. And he's had artists that was fucking big too. But Jim got it, bro. I fuck with Jim.
What about Ross? You want to put Ross in that conversation?
He's right there. He's just so... I don't know. I take a lot into consideration. I take a lot, like, meaning, like, a lot of folks be having, like, certain blemishes on them that people kind of, like, hold against them. But nobody got no blemishes on Jim Jones or Fat Joe. I fuck with Ross, though.
Yeah.
But shit, you got any final thoughts, my nigga?
Man, that's it, man. I think it was a great show, man.
Man, I keep switching up between this water and this Hennessy.
Time to put Tez to sleep, man. Tez don't like real hip hop, man. Listen, hey, shout out to that boy J. Cole, man. Go quadruple, duple, platinum, fish and grits and all that pimp shit, and we'll see y'all next week.
Shit, goddamn, fuck. I ain't tripping.
Hold up, let that beat drop. Let that beat drop. You can't go to sleep when the beat drop.
It ain't gonna drop for real, nigga. Shit gonna be. That drop calls for Uzi shoulder roll. That's it.